My experiments did not turn out quite like yours, Henry. But science, like love, has her little surprises, as you shall see.
Good heavens, Doctor. What are these?
There is a pleasing variety about my exhibits. My first experiment was so lovely that we made her a queen. Charming, don't you think? Then, of course, we had to have a king. Now he's so madly in love with her that we have to segregate them. Now, I have to be very careful with the king. Now behave. My next production looked so disapprovingly at the other two that they made him an archbishop. He seems to be asleep. I must wake him up. As the next one is the very devil. Very bizarre, this little chap. There's a certain resemblance to me, don't you think? Or do I flatter myself? I took a great deal of pains with him. Sometimes I have wondered whether life wouldn't be much more amusing if we were all devils and no nonsense about angels and being good. Oh, there's the king out again. Even royal amours are a nuisance. Poor Archbishop. He has his hands full. There. That'll keep you quiet. My little ballerina is charming, but such a bore. She won't dance to anything but Mendelssohn's Spring Song, and it gets so monotonous. My next is very conventional, I'm afraid, but you can never tell how these things will turn out. It was an experiment with seaweed. Normal size has been my difficulty. You did achieve size. I need to work that out with you.
But this isn't science. It's more like black magic.
You think I'm mad. Perhaps I am. But listen, Henry Frankenstein. While you were digging in your graves, piecing together dead tissues, I, my dear pupil, went for my material to the source of life. I grew my creatures, like cultures. Grew them as nature does, from seed. But still, you did achieve results that I have missed. Now think, what a world-astounding collaboration we should be. You and I, together.
No. No, no, no.
Leave the charnel house and follow the lead of nature. Or of God, if you like your Bible stories. Male and female created he them.